So there's some information circulating around the web regarding a 2027 Ford F-150. An engine has been removed. An engine has been added to a trim level we didn't have before. Some colors have been removed, packages, equipment. There's some significant changes, but more importantly, there's a feature that I know most people are glad it is gone. What is going on, social media family? My name is Jorge Lopez, and yes, I am your sales consultant here at Tomball Ford. And in this video, we are answering some questions. So let's start with the engine, because that's a huge change Ford is making. Okay, so now let's talk about the 2.7 EcoBoost engine that is now officially removed from every single F-150. And I don't know, why. I'm pretty sure it's because of an improvement, maybe better horsepower at the end of the day. Who knows? But all I know is that we've had really good success with the 2.7 for over 10 years. Even our technicians in the back recommend the 2.7 EcoBoost all day long. Well, it's being replaced by the 3-liter EcoBoost, the one that you see on the Lincoln Aviator, the one that you see on the Bronco Raptor, even the Explorer ST Performance variant. So my 2.7 EcoBoost owners out there, the ones that you've had so many miles on it, what do you guys think that we're now going to a bigger displacement? Are you happy? Are you okay? And also comment below and let me know what you guys think the horsepower is going to be out of this 3-liter EcoBoost. Who knows? Ford has not released that engine, so comment below. I want to know your guess. Now let's talk about the V8. Yes, the V8 is now officially back on my King Ranch and Platinum trim levels for the 2027 Ford F-150. So this is true story from the showroom here at the dealership. I have had so many people say, man, I really love the F-150, but I am going elsewhere because I cannot get a luxury truck with a naturally aspirated engine, the V8, the Coyote. So there's still a lot of people out there that really love that sound, that throatier, exhaust tone that you get out of a naturally aspirated V8. So how many out there? Comment below and let me know, are you guys happy to see the V8 now being reintroduced to a King Ranch and a Platinum? And also comment below, are you guys going to be supercharging this King Ranch and Platinum with a V8? I am very happy that the V8 is now available on these trim levels, so that we don't lose any other business to the competitors, because there's always going to be room in many people's heart for a V8 engine. So we have to accommodate. Thank you, Ford, for doing that, because I promise you that if you didn't, you would have lost more sales. Okay, guys, now this is what I'm super happy about. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be as well. Well, the automatic stop start that came out, I believe in 2017, 18, has been in all of the F-150 since then. And every time that you get into your car, you would have to press that button, okay, to disable the automatic stop start. For me and my vehicles, I always put it in sport mode because it also disables the automatic stop start. I didn't like that. I don't like that feature. I don't like the feel of the starter, making that hesitation. I don't like that feel at all. So I don't like it. And I'm super happy that Ford has finally removed that feature from every single F-150 out there. And then I read a lot of comments on YouTube and some social media that people out there say that we as sales consultants hate when that feature gets eliminated because it hurts the emissions rating and the fuel efficiency. But as a senior sales consultant, I could not be happier that that feature has been removed. I couldn't tell you with 100% certainty that it actually helped me in my driving habits achieve a better fuel efficiency. Hit that like button if you're like me. We do not like the automatic stop start. So now let's talk about equipment group and trim levels. Okay, on the screen, you are able to see the lineup that Ford has from an XL all the way to a Platinum and a Raptor. Below that, you can see the equipment group. I'll take the XLT, for example. You've got 300A through 302A. So basically those numbers are telling you that that XLT, if it's a 300, has a certain equipment, has a certain features and equipment tied into it. A 302 would be having a lot more than a 300. Well, the reason that I'm explaining that to you is because on the Ford Tremor and on the Ford Raptor, Ford is now introducing an entry-level version of that trim level. So on a Tremor, we now have a 400A. On a Raptor, we now have the 800A package. So what does that mean? It means that we will now have the cloth, we will have some more basic features on the inside, but on the Tremor, what I love is that the Torsen front differential is now available instead of you having to go all the way out to a maximum trim level truck. So my question to you is, would you guys be interested in getting an entry-level off-road variant Tremor or Raptor? Or are those trucks meant to have, you know, every single feature that you would want because it's a special truck? Comment below and let me know, but I'm happy we have an entry-level variant of these packages. I am very happy that Ford is making all of these changes and allowing us to have more options, like refining options and packages, making them a little bit easier for us to understand, adding a V8 to the luxury lineup, having a budget-friendly off-roading vehicle, Tremor and the Raptor, and removing things that really nobody cares for, like the automatic stop-start. So I'm really happy that Ford is listening to everybody out there. So yes, make sure that you always comment on social media because Ford is paying attention. On my next video, which I am inviting you to join me, I am going to talk about pricing. I am going to talk about how you should order your next 2027 Ford F-150. And if you want a really good deal at $500 over invoice cost, make sure that you let me know. Let's start a conversation so that we can get you the perfect vehicle. But if you are in need of a 2026 and you want to take advantage of the sales that we've got going on, let me know as well, and we'd be happy to accommodate. Even if you don't live in the state of Texas, we can definitely make things work out. Hey, my name is Jorge Lopez and I'm your sales consultant here at Tomball Ford. Make sure that you share this video, make sure you like it, and stay tuned for the next video. Have a blessed day.